The background says enough. It is definitely the heat right now, but let me think of the positive. I finally found a charging station, but never again do I want a hybrid. Isn't that what they call it? I don't want a I don't want a hybrid no more from the car rental place. This is not the type of car that I want to buy. I left a light on. Self love yourself. Hey, boo. Oh, I got to definitely look in for all of that right there. The self and the loving of yourself. So I got up this morning not knowing that the car was going to be absolutely dead, the battery. And it was all my fault because I made a mistake and left the light on. And it took the whole battery. Therefore, I called Enterprise and I was on the phone with that lady for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes because she was trying to get me another car. And I was like, well, maybe, we can just get like a charge or something, a charging station instead of going through the whole process over. So, I was talking with her, and I was like, yeah, because, it's Sunday and Enterprise really isn't open like that. So we came up with something and I found a charging station at Hyundai. It was a Hyundai station. So the guy came from the tow truck place and we went to the station, to the see, I can't even say it. Hyundai station. We get there and I'm like, okay, we got it. And their plugins are not for this particular hybrid of a Hyundai. So I'm like, huh? So that guy, the tow guy had left because he was like, oh yeah. Because well, I had this right here. Hey RNY TV, my Tidewater sister. I had this right here. So I had went to a car lot that was like right beside it because they had an outlet. So I put it in there and it said it would be charging within the next 26 hours. So I'm like, and the battery is like all the way dead. The battery is in the teens. So, let me make sure, y'all. Oh my God, please still be doing it. So where I was at with there, I said, okay, this is going to be too long. And I was kind of scared because it looked like it wasn't going to charge at all. Really, it looked like it wasn't doing anything. So I said, these little chargers aren't going to do anything. So I called Enterprise and I said, okay, so the Hyundai spot, they don't have a particular area for us to charge these cars. So, or whatever. And so they said go to Wawa. They said go to Wawa. I said, oh, I was thinking about going to Wawa at first. I didn't know which one had the charging station. So I went to the Wawa. The Wawa is only for Tesla. And I told them that I was like, I think it's only for Tesla. But they said, oh no, they said it'll work. It did not work. So I'm like, oh wow, what am I gonna do? It doesn't seem like this hybrid can be charged anywhere. So the spot where I needed it to be charged was kind of like in a restricted area or whatever. So I did. I finally got over here within an area and I was like, let this be the charger. Please let this be a charger for it. And it was. Thank goodness I just had to sign on. It was like an app. You gotta download an app in order. Let me make sure it's charging. I don't have to. Okay, it is still charging. So I had to download an app. Hey, the real K Fit. Hello, boo. Hey. So yeah, I downloaded the app and it is now charging. It says it's going to be charged within the next 2 hours. I do not ever, never want a hybrid. I don't want one. If I'm going to get any car that's going to have to be a charge, it's going to be a Tesla. and I really may not even want one of them because them folks that be out there charging their Teslas, all you get is beggars. You get beggars. They be coming along. A demand done came up. I saw on the guy. He was like, "Yeah, man, I need I need $2 or something because my car. If I get $2 more, I can get some gas for my car. Something." I'm like, okay, this is what you got to deal with when you sit in your car trying to get it charged. Brianna, hey boo. No, no, it was this is a rental. Thanks, Molly. What's up, Molly? Yeah, I see. I'm glad it was a day that I did not have to work that this happened. Yes, any day, Molly. Oh, well, let me put that right on. Any day. Yeah. Oh, Bree, you said you got to sit for 2 hours. Yes, Bree. Well, I may only do it halfway. I know one thing. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me making a mistake to leave anything on. Don't you? Whoever has a hybrid, I know this. If I don't know nothing else, don't leave nothing on. Don't You don't want to be in this predicament. Don't leave anything on because even this thing right here, don't get no hybrid. This thing right here is the home charger. Unless you're gonna buy a generator, don't because this right here, the girl, I should have known when she gave me the car because she was like, "Yeah, yeah, you got a hybrid," and then she showed me this. When they show you something, and because I'm thinking like, well, it still take gas, so I should be good. But she showed, I'm like, oh, okay, you should. When they show it to you, they kind of know you may be in some ish. If you the type that may forget and leave a light on or something, don't leave anything on in these hybrid. If you're gonna get you a hybrid, don't do it because this right here, I was lucky. You can't charge this car at a Tesla spot. Mm-mm. Hey Hazel, yeah, yeah. So I mean, where is it at now? I may let it get up to 70 or something. I can't believe it went like flat dead. I couldn't do anything, y'all. But yeah, Molly said yeah for a charge. It is hot out here, y'all. Thank goodness I do got some water. Reset, I would never. Yeah, I mean, I may just do it for like an hour, see where I'm at, because I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna definitely make sure if I have much longer I have this car, not to leave anything on. What's up, love and devotion? Yeah. So, but I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. Maybe get y'all some Sunday dinner. Yeah, sweet one. No, sweet one. This is the great value Teslas. A lot of folks out here we got the great value ones. But I mean, shoot, even the certain other cars will work with the Tesla charger. So this one right here. This is crazy. That's why all these cars are out here charging. Let me make sure. Is it still because it was acting funny at first. When I had put it in there, I'm like, what? Why is it said not charging? And then it cut off trying to make you pay and want you to pay again. Yeah, it's still charging. You said what kind of car are you in? Hazel, it's a Hyundai Tucson. I can't talk. Tucson. I think I said it right. But it's like a 2023 or 2024. So I don't understand. It should work. But I don't. Why would it not work for the Hyundai spot though? Ain't that weird? The Hyundai spot isn't updated, and then they had two. They had two different chargers, but they didn't have this one. I don't understand that. Oh, roast beef. You said honest road. I don't think that's a hybrid. I think that's a fully electric car. No, you know what? It has gas because the girl was telling me she was like yeah. So are you gonna fill it up or do you want us to fill it up? So yeah, it has gas. But yeah, I mean, that's because the lady on at Enterprise, she was like, "Do you see anything saying that it's a hybrid?" And I was like, "No, it's nowhere on the dashboard, and nowhere is showing that this is a hybrid." But all I know is the girl who gave it to me said that it was she was like, "This is a hybrid." You said when they say hybrid or electric, you say no. Yeah, love and devotion. No. Hey, Cat Me. You said if it was a hybrid, then you would have the battery plus gasoline for the internal combustion engine. Yeah. See, that's what who told me that? Yeah, the lady who I was talking to today on the phone, she said that in the midst of something, it usually charges while you stop. Like when you make a stop, it's supposed to charge. But I guess when it goes fully dead, that goes out the water. It's ridiculous how it just went fully dead like that though. Oh yeah, love and devotion. I am ready. Yes, I really am. I wish you would. I want to. If that's true, I would love for Miss Dovey to tell me what's going on with me and bandanas. What's up with it, Miss Dovey? Yeah, well, yeah, sweet one. Yeah, this is probably this is a special spot because it's quite hard to find. I was looking for it. I was like, where is this spot at? But all these, and then you can tell that it ain't a lot of spots for like these cars to get charged because I'm like, it's like me. It's like I mean, it's like this one and then one more. All the rest of the spots are taken. Beans and cornbread. What's up? Oh, self love yourself. You said I'm cooking fried. Oh, Alaskan cob. That sounds delicious, boo. And seafood salad for dinner tonight. That's gonna be a great dinner. I have some salmon at home, and I got some lima beans. I need to go ahead and cook that. What's up, Clyde? Happy Sunday. Yeah, y'all. Oh, my blackberry. Hey, boo, molasses. Oh, you said how do you charge it? Yeah, you have to download an app called the charging station, and then you gotta tap your phone with it. They just trying to get some money. But the guy told me he was like, keep that car on because he had to jump start it. He had to jump start it because that's why we know it is a hybrid because it has an engine. Yeah, I tell y'all, stick with a Tesla because you may be stuck somewhere if something like that. Like I would never do a cross country with a hybrid because this is a special spot. You have to have a EV charging station, and I don't even you know know exactly what those could be. Yeah. Oh, you said the standard question. Yeah. Oh, roast beef. You said honest road. Did you see Brian's live last night? He attacked a lot of people and asked you to take back his Mazda. He said that he doesn't. Yeah, I did watch it. Hey, Las Vegas. Prince. Hey there. Hey, Prince Ashiba. Stefan. Yeah, I watched it. I understand. Yeah, I'm not upset with Brian. I think I should have told him no to that story. I should say no. Don't tell this story because people seem to already not be liking you know everything anyways. But I mean, at this point, I really don't care what nobody else, has to say. They aren't listening to what I have to say about it anyways, about my situation, or if I got a situation. I mean, I'm pretty good, but they have different things to say. No, he made up a good time. Okay. And then they get mad. It's really ridiculous. They get mad when you react. I mean, okay. Ride, let your blood pressure ride, okay? Let it go ahead and rise. Apparently you don't have to take high blood pressure medication. Well, if you keep becoming a nervous wreck for something that is already passed, then be my guest. I mean, oh, Prince. Yeah. Yeah, Prince. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Brian said he was had a medical. Yeah, so something happened medically, and we saw videos. Everybody wants to say all of this. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know anything about $800. Who knows anything about who but Brian would know about $1,800? Who said that? Like I saw that yesterday pop up in pastors. I mean, who said anything about $800? Eight. Hold on, let me say it right. $1,800. Who said anything about that? Who would know that other than Brian? If everybody was giving out of the kindness of their hearts and out of support. I don't know anything about no money. All I know is I put out his Cash App in order for people that support him and people that wanted to help. Clyde. It's a high. Oh, see, look at me. It's a Hyundai Tucson. I'm saying I can't speak. Tuscon. Yeah. No. Prince of Sheba. No, it was not a lie. Brian was in the hospital. I was on the phone with him when it was nurses there, and the way that those nurses treated him, it was the ICU. That now we cannot fall away from that. It's people that are highly upset because he left the hospital, but he was still sick. They don't take away from him being sick. Now you getting stories about saying that the whole thing was a fake and all this stuff. That man would. People want it to be something bad. Hey, y'all, boo, what's going on, y'all? But no, he was in the hospital, and I know they wouldn't tell you. Let me say this: they wouldn't tell you that you couldn't go to the bathroom by yourself if it wasn't something serious. It was something serious. They wouldn't let him go to the bathroom by himself. He had to have the nurse there, and I heard her say that. So no, it was not. This was not no act. People just want to find a reason to be angry. I feel that's what it is. We all and and we all know how Brian is. We all know that Brian he hasn't really changed from who he is. Now, for him to say, when he's saying that he's getting better, he's changing his ways of things. Yeah, like I understand him saying that, but it's still he's still himself. So all of this outrage, like what do y'all want? You know, I mean, I'm somebody. It's different types of people. Like you have your people that are going to listen to the doctor's orders, and the people that aren't going to. Some people are more responsible with their health, others aren't. We all have those type of people in our families. Y'all ain't gonna if y'all don't, then I guess you got a modern perfect family or something. But no, I have people in my family too that would not go to the doctor or that would maybe do something like that. So yeah, I mean, I do. One thing I'll say though, I do wish. I don't know. At the time, I was just happy that he had got out of the hospital. But I do wish that I told him, Brian, no, don't say that. Don't tell that story. Don't even. No, it's not worth it. I mean, it's not going to embarrass me. I'm not. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not humiliated. It's not about me. It was all. It was about Brian's health. But I mean, I when he said it, I just thought, okay, maybe this is something that he may want to do. I mean, he just got out of the hospital, so maybe it was. I just this is where I'm feeling back to normal at. So I thought maybe that's why he wanted to tell it. But no, that was my mistake. I should have said no, don't say it. Just go up there and tell the people that you appreciate them helping in your time of going through what was happening. That's what I wish could have happened, but okay, we are here now. Oh, truth reveal, you said I had a friend of mine who was in the medical field. Well, let me make sure it's charging, y'all. Okay. In the medical field, looked at Brian's video, and she said that she sees a lot of holes in his hospital story in the timeline. She says that she thinks Brian is hiding something. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't, I only know that the day when he said that he was ready to leave like he said he was ready to leave the hospital. And I know that his brother was supposed to have brought him some food the day before he was supposed to leave. And then he called me and was like that he was out. And I was like, "Oh, okay, Brian, you are like, how are you feeling?" I'm thinking that he could be on a cane. I'm thinking back to my story when I was in the hospital. I'm like, he probably on a cane. He probably, hopefully, his brother came to maybe pick him up. But no, Brian was saying that he was focused in on the new growth. He was focused in on work and all of that. And then I was kind of like, huh? And then he was really focused on that story. And then I'm just thinking like, hold on, it's a lot going on here. Like, cause he was focused. He was like, "Ro, I want to say that story," and I'm like, "That's what you want to do?" I mean, when people get out of hospital, I just feel like that you let them do what they want to do because you know they've been through that traumatizing state. And what we heard that he had went through, 2 surgeries or whatever, I'm saying let him do what he want. I'm like, that's what you want to do? Though you want to talk about that story? I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, but I should have really thought and said, well, no. If any, you need to tell the people how if you appreciate it because that's what I was trying to tell him. Like Shauna, I was like Shauna asking for updates. These are the people that did that helped, and I'm like she wanted a update on health. That story, um, I don't know. It wasn't nothing. I was rushed. I was like, oh yeah, tell him. No, Brian. I mean, I don't know. Okay. But Prince, you said, "Ro, please think twice about giving your money out to people that don't mean you well." Thank you, Stefan. I'm telling you what I know from experience. Yeah, Stefan. I definitely am doing a lot of thinking. Um. Oh, hey, Kareem. Hey, boo. Yeah, yeah, Kareem. I was I guess I was a little in my feelings last night at Pastor's, but I came out of that. because people are just gonna say whatever. Beans and cornbread said, say two. Yeah, but I hope my Yaya, I miss you, boo. You say Yaya, are there any free concerts down on your end coming this weekend? Oh, Yaya, yeah, because Yaya is in DC. You said say touche. Roast beef said there is no denying Brian was in the hospital. Yeah, that's what but I think Brian's injected dramatic theatrics and exaggerations into this situation just to get people's sympathy. I don't I don't know about that roast beef. Like that man. I don't, that right there. If that's it, then I don't know Brian, because no, that that when we saw the cord, that video with the cord wrapped around, and then he just was like in a panic state. That's ain't nobody gonna make that up. That was some horrific stuff, and I'm that was a lot. A lot of people didn't watch. I feel like they didn't watch the video. I watched it. Some people probably can't watch that type of stuff because it's too traumatic. I watched it, and no, that was no, ain't that can't no, and won't nobody do that. And then that was from after he had failed. Huh? Mm. Yeah, that's right. Yes, Stefan. I mean, I don't think, and I just prayed. I prayed, and I feel like prayers can help situations. He, I don't know. You know what? Oh, God, see, that's why I can't keep friends up here. So one thing I'll say is that the whole thing about this, I'm gonna just Brian. I'm sorry, but okay, when he had said, but I mean, I don't know. This may not be anything, but he was telling me, he was like, "Yeah, Ro, I know you heard my name, and I know you, that's all right." And I was like, "No, no, Brian, I didn't hear your name," when I was right there talking to him, and the nurse was whatever, there, and I guess she had said his name, doctor or whatever. And I was like, "No, I didn't hear your name, Brian." Like, he thinks that I heard it. I'm like, "No, I did not hear your name." Like, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe while they were talking. No, while they was talking, I was trying to stay out of it, like out of that business. I won't in snooping, trying to hear what the nurse had to say. I mean, that's that man's medical business. So I wasn't trying to hear nothing, none of it. But he thought, like, he was like, "No, I know you heard it." I'm like, "No, Brian, I don't know why." And see, that's, I guess, that YouTube mentality around here. When you think somebody is trying to get this on you and have that. No, like, he thought that I made that video to kind of let the people know about, he wasn't, that he had left the hospital. He thought that, I did it for a lit back. I'm like, what do you mean a lit back for that video? No, that was not it. But these people are certain people are so heavy on these YouTube, oh yeah, this person, a strategy or whatever like that. No, that's not it. But I understand that's just where I think his trust level and stuff is. I understand that, because some people up here, it's like a trust, they don't trust at all. They don't even. I've heard somebody say in my life that, they got a whole wife, and they said that they don't um they don't trust their wife, but they love their wife. So, uh, for somebody to say that they've been with a wife, or is it? Yeah, still charging. They've been with their wife for years on years, and you saying that you don't trust her, but you love her. Okay. So, of course, two folks that met online, and we met as strangers, but we have become cyber friends. I mean, I can understand that. Less that than Brian's dramatic. Yeah, I hear you, roast beef. Mhm. Mm. The whole story about getting a large inheritance. Yeah, see, I don't really know too much about that, but yeah, yeah, as that's a lot though. That's a very some very serious things to go into that. You know, the diabetes. You don't know what could be going through his head when you learn so much about yourself that is supposed to be concerned around medical facts. When you learn that type of stuff, you don't know where your mind can go, especially when the doctor may put you on certain medications. So you learn that you have diabetes. You learn that you have um, issues with blood and clogs and stuff that can be scary. So who knows? I mean, we tend to maybe exaggerate sometimes when we get a load of medical things that are structuring. Hello, watching from the cloud nine. Oh, Stefan, you said what story did he share? Oh, the story. Oh yeah. Oh, Stefan, you probably didn't see it. It it was oh god, Stefan, you. I can see if I can give you a brief scenario. So it was a story about him, and this going. He said that he got hard in front of the nurse from a story that I told him. That could be a reason to see y'all gonna get me for this, but couldn't that be a reason that what is this? This is too much. Yeah, because he had got hard in the nurse in front of the nurse, so he could have got embarrassed. That's why he just wanted to kind of go or something like that. I mean, that story was a lot, but that could be it too. I mean, if you sitting there and you saying you high up or whatever, and then somebody come in and they looking at you, and that man is independent, so he could have just said, "Oh, I got to get up out of here because I just I'm embarrassed." He could have really been embarrassed by that. I mean, it is somebody that like they just knew the story. They can't I feel like they don't like gay people anyways. That's what they said. He probably did whatever. I don't know. It just the story was put out there that he wanted to speak on. Ghetto, what's going on, Ghetto? Good to see you, my man. Kashana, hey. You say you like him, friend? Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I like Brian as a friend. Vulnerable. Yeah. Yeah, Stefan. Yeah, you're right. People always use things against people when they allow themselves to get vulnerable. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. When I see somebody that's in a state of vulnerability, I try to remain strong, but sometimes, you can be right there with them. When I was, and Brian knows that, I was when I was talking to him, and after seeing something like that, I was really kind of torn up. So I tried to really stay strong for him, but yeah, I feel I really do feel Brian has really been nothing but nice to me, and I really tried to give him that back. You said, did he tell you that your story made his thing hard. Well, yeah, he did say, yeah, he said something like that during that time. Like he said it. I'm telling you, y'all, I was really not really focused on it because I was so comfortable in talking to Brian. I just, he was talking about it and I said, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, my bad. Definitely I was like, my bad. And I was taking him seriously on it. He was like, yeah, bro, you can't, stay in my room anymore, with the whole Vegas stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, Brian. Even though in the back of my head, I just was kind of like, he probably just playing. But I gotta understand that a lot of times Brian could be serious when it could just be playful things. So a lot of things I try not to take serious, and I guess I should take more seriously. But I thought it was just a story that I was telling. I'm gonna say it this way: that I was telling my good Judy, how they certain say. I thought I was just telling him a story like that, but I see that that was not the way to go with him, and I guess I shouldn't. Y'all, it was. I'm telling you, I was not thinking about it like it was gonna do that to him. I did not word it that way, but I guess I did. But still, I feel like if anything, that was a story that he wouldn't even have wanted to really put out there. I mean, I don't know how people's minds work, but all I know is that if I was in the hospital, I said it on my last one. If I was going through that stuff, I probably wouldn't even be able to get nothing up. No, I would be so, especially if I just had damn surgery. That would, but some people do think like that. Some people on their deathbed, they think about the last bit of, I think, puss or peen that they may get. I think that's what some people heads would be at. Some people, you know, but I don't know. Brainy Putz, hey boo. Hey Donna J. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I mean, roast beef, you said honest road. I'm sorry if I'm behind in the comments to y'all. Did you Is it charging? Yeah, it's charging. It's almost. Okay, you said honest road. Did you see the part of Brian's live last night when you could clearly hear him light up a blunt and cig, and you can hear the lighter strike? Why is he smoking? Yeah, I know. And when I said something to him about it, and that was on my live, he said, are you crazy?" I'm like, "Well, Brian, I mean, you really shouldn't smoke." He was like, "Yeah, you." Oh no, he told me I must be drinking. That's what he told me. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you done took that drink," because I told him earlier that I might go out, to the club or something and get a drink. And I'm like, "No, Brian, I didn't drink anything, but you know that you just got out, you shouldn't be smoking." But you have stubborn folks like that are in your family. They may say one thing and a whole lot of their habits pick right back up, you know. Um, yeah. Oh Lord, Petty. She talks too much. Hello, baby. Yeah, T Hall Squad. You said I like Brian. I think he is funny and cool, but my spirit tells me never to give him any coins. No. Oh no. I'll say that y'all don't do that to Brian. Because I mean, he was and is, I think, going through something, and I mean, I really don't see, I just detect some type of negative energy from him, but I won't say. No, I really don't think, we should stay away from our giving spirits because I do think it was a situation up in there, but I feel Brian to be very independent and not knowing how to separate independence from time of support and things like that, because you could hear that yesterday when he was talking. He was kind of saying things on the levels of, I do appreciate y'all support, and then he kind of went into other realms. um I feel like that's something that he just has to learn to evaluate, because I mean, all I can do is tell people that I don't really recommend not, maybe just totally not giving to him when he may have hurt, because he has said that he does take this app seriously. He does on a level. He takes his app seriously. Um and he comes to the app for certain things. Yeah, Kashana, yeah, you said let it go, friend. Oh, just support him. Uh-huh, I think so. Tell her made. Oh, Ghetto, you said no, did he? Kareem, you said you seem like you're frustrated. Well, Kareem, I mean, no, I'm really trying to stay strong with the Brian situation. I guess I was a little frustrated with with the stuff that was going on with me or whatever. But I just gotta gnaw it out my head, because it ain't, well, no matter what I say, people are gonna come up with their own dialogue and say what they want. The thing I wish Brian would learn to change from his habit of saying things one moment, then outright denying he said them the next day. Oh, I see. And when he's caught, he starts deflecting and attacking. Well, I mean, I don't know, roast beef. A lot of times I do feel I hear a lot of truth, in Brian. I do. Oh yeah, Catherine, I know you think, yeah, you said it's no excuse. Mm. Oh, appreciate it, ghetto. Yeah, ghetto. I'm really trying to just stay on top of things. I really try, roast beef. Yeah, to be really open and, yeah, transparent on situations so that y'all can understand them. I know sometimes, I can be here and there. It just seems like I always get in these complicated type situations, because I mean, who knew that is something that he was really truly to want to talk about. But see, that's why y'all can know that Brian does, he takes a lot of people on this app as like as certain people in the beef sector, they really take a lot of things like family or whatever, because for him to go want to talk to a pastor about the situation, because I guess he felt at the time Pastor was, Pastor did help him out by telling people to help Brian. So I guess he thought that was something. I don't know, that he wanted to talk and Southern drawl accent. Okay, so y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so far behind. You said nah, he wasn't embarrassed. You don't think so? Okay. Oh, Corinne, you said, did you take your Mondstadt back? Well, yeah, Kareem, I'm going to do it because I know that's what he wants. I'm not going to just not do it, because that's going against his will. He wants his Mondstadt taken, so yeah, I'm going to make sure to take it. I'll probably go and look, even though I know he said that he really enjoyed having a Mondstadt over here, but I know sometimes Brian goes through things, so I'm going to do his wishes. Oh, you say he says, oh. Yeah, he said some things for Sister T. You said, I hope you drop the link for Brian. I mean, he may want to come up. I'm not sure. Hey, Young, what up? What up, bro? Oh, Young, I didn't give you a week. I didn't give you a week. What's up? Let me. What up, Young? You say you still partying, Ro? Nah, I haven't partied. I haven't partied in a little while, young. I've been trying to get back into the work mode. Ooh, I don't want to though, but I got to. Chameleon, you said honest rope. Yes, Brian has been nice to you. Yeah, but there have been several moments here and there when we saw him try to walk all over you and your platform disrespectfully. Chameleon, I think you know, I definitely, that's why, I would have to really man up and try to control that platform, because I can't just blame that on Brian. It's quite a bit of people that want to do that. And here, when it comes to, folks' platforms, not just mine, um, I feel like no, but Brian, though, it was always very on a light manner. He never really took. Like, I think I could really talk to Brian and say, Brian, hold on, Brian. Let me get this all together. When Brian called honest roll average and not attractive, what he said, attracted a couple of days ago, that was so uncalled for and rude. I don't know what you mean. I didn't hear him say that. Oh, you said, what's up with the title? Never again. Young, you missed it. Young, you missed it. I was telling them about this hybrid. I will not get a hybrid anymore. Does Brian have a hybrid? I wonder if he got one. No, you know what? No, because I think he was at a Wawa. Oh, I think he was at a Wawa one time, but I ain't for sure. But he may have a hybrid too. I don't. I don't want no hybrid. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna drop the link because y'all see how far I am on these comments. I'm so sorry. Just in case somebody may want to come up. Oh, it is hot in this car though. I didn't want to spend my day charging this thing. I'm glad it's still early. I'm glad, but I am glad. And I'll say this, and see, this is a positive. You gotta think positive, bro. I am very happy that this happened on a day that I did not have to go to work. So then I know about it, because see, this is the stuff. They don't tell you this stuff when you're at the car dealership. They don't tell you, oh, you have a hybrid, and let me tell you what you need to do with this. Let me tell you what you got to do, just in case, because they ain't gonna ask you, are you the type that may leave the light on? They ain't gonna say that, that. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, roast beef. I appreciate that too. Y'all, I'm so sorry about the comments. How far I'm down. Your pleasure. Hey, how you doing, boo? It's good to see you again. Slipping on lean. Nah, young. I don't know. Maybe this thing better not go dead again though. It was this light. I had left that light on right there. I saw it earlier today. Oh, you said what happened to Brian? Young, I just hope that Brian is doing much better. I hope, and I told him, y'all heard me. I said I hope it was just a miracle that he was able to go out that hospital after 2 surgeries and just kind of like go head out of there. I don't know. He may have took because I'm hearing different things. The way I feel is when you walk out of somewhere, you walk out of somewhere, and people were saying that when you do walk out, that they still may have a wheelchair sitting there for you as you leave the hospital, but I don't know. The way we all know, the way Brian said it was that he took the stuff out and he just went on and kind of got out of there. But hey, it's over. I just hope that he's doing much better. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, you said, "Bro, I never heard of anyone leaving the intensive care unit without the doctor's approval." You haven't see, and Catherine. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know about that either. Like now, When you go to that next room, yes, I know certain people that do leave the discharge unit. But yeah, a lot of times in intensive care, um, some people would. I know people that probably would do it. They would. Sometimes you see it. Well, where somebody ran out the hospital. So he's from what Brian said, that's what happened. The doctor certainly didn't give him any prescriptions. Oh, leaving. Oh, against medical advice. Okay, I will say what I know about that. Oh, tell her, mate. Oh, tell her, y'all. Hey,
Good
tell
morning.
her.
Oh, hey, boo.
Hey, baby.
How you
Tell her.
doing?
Tell her. You know what, dear? I am doing okay. I'm kind of hot right now.
Yeah,
Um,
I heard you say
Yeah.
that.
Waiting for on this car to charge. But you know what? Tell her, see, they got a lot of stuff they wanted to say about the whole Brian situation. And I did hear people say that they said that he didn't get the medication. But I'm gonna tell y'all what he pretty much told me when it came to that. So that when he left this is what he said. He said when the first time when he left the hospital and again, when they against their will, like they were like, no, you need to stay here um for what is it, you need to stay here for a check or whatever. He had said that he had got that prescription already, like they had wrote it for him, I guess, before they knew just how severe it was. Because he wasn't there for so long, so he had already got it. And so he had it in his possession, I guess, after and then he fell out in the parking lot. They brought him back in, so he had already had that one, the one for the blood thinners, from what we know. But I mean, but tell her, how are you doing, dear? Did you want to add
Yeah,
any?
I'm
Oh,
doing great. I just had two quick questions that I wanted to ask. I haven't been following Brian's story all the way to a T, just here and there, catching bits and pieces. But one of my questions that I have for you is, I'm confused. Is Brian mad at you now?
no, you know what? I really don't think he's mad at me, Teller. I think that when he said that, because I know the video, he said, come here. I think he just really wanted me to know that he wanted me to take his mod stick, because he feels, and I understand, he feels that basically I feel like he wants to protect my platform, because he feels that his attacks that are coming across to him are getting kind of strong, and he feels that I'm being attacked because of what could be going on with with him and everything. I think
Okay,
that's why he told me that.
okay, good, good. Because that was my second question. Is okay. So why does he want you to take his mindset? Because I thought that I know that he likes you a lot. And cherishes your friendship. I heard him say that myself.
Yeah.
That you're a good friend to him and stuff like that. So that's why I was just wondering that. But now I get it. So yeah, that's my only two questions. So I'm gonna hop down.
Okay, well, tell her I appreciate you coming up though, boo.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
You as well.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye, baby. Yeah, y'all, that is my girl telling me. Oh, young. Oh, look, young. You said invite Brian to your next trip to LA. Brian, but y'all, I know y'all heard that in Brian's commentary though. See, this is Brian said he's not going to Vegas no more. Y'all heard. I know y'all heard that. He said he wasn't going. I said, let's see, look at all this right here. Oh, Corinne, you said, how old are you? You don't have to answer. Oh yeah, well, I'm 38. Yeah, you see, they keep on trying to throw that strong 40 on me and said, look, you're gonna be 40, bro. Cali Life, what's up, Cali Life? You said I donated to Mr. Brian. My husband and I saw his live last night. Oh, really? See, okay, my husband is mad at me and demanded I ask. Oh my God, I asked for my money back because he feels Brian misled and took advantage of our sympathy. No, Cali Life, I really don't think that's it. I do understand though. Oh, who this person right here? Oh, before I let you up, I need to put a banner up because I don't know about no. It says CSP, y'all. I don't know what that is. These folks might snatch my channel. I don't know. I don't know who this is. Oh, this is my girl. Okay, Catherine.
Hi,
Hey,
love.
Catherine.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
boo.
Happy
I'm doing
Sunday.
well, darling.
So, if
Hey,
you're considering going to Vegas and you're considering asking Brian, a little bit about blood clots. Number one, Heavy D had a blood clot that traveled from his leg to his chest, well, to his lungs, and that's what caused his death. So,
no.
if you're considering asking Brian to go with you, he will have to be medically cleared, because of the fact that his blood clots have already traveled from his legs to his lungs. He can't just get on a plane and go. He has to be medically cleared. So I
But,
don't know if you listened to Pastor's Live last night or not, but I suggest you go listen to it
but
because
Catherine, he said he won't going no more. In his live,
well,
he said he's not going no more to Vegas.
well, here's the whole thing. Brian seems to be misdirecting his anger. Um, First of all, I've never known anybody to leave out of the intensive care unit against medical advice. I've known people to leave the hospital not out of intensive care. So, see, therein lies the concern. And the greater issue is he's talking to somebody yesterday that works in the medical profession, Wolverine, and he's dancing around with Wolverine is staying with a straight attitude, like, oh, I'm gonna go smoke this marijuana. uh you're not supposed to do any type of smoking when you have blood clots in your lungs, sir. What part don't you understand? But I understand that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So I mean, at this point, I mean, if he's not going to take the advice that's been given to him, and he wants to start with Jesus face to face, at this point he's on his own, because it doesn't seem like he's taking sound advice. No one is giving him bad advice. Your pastor, not anybody. So you're not you at any time you're going to say that you can watch yourself at home. Brian can't watch himself at home, because the type of when you have a blood clot, they have to monitor to make sure. The reason why they put him on blood thinners is not only to thin the blood, but also to make sure that it doesn't clot back up. So there's no way for him to monitor himself back home. He sounded like a fool saying that yesterday, that he can watch himself. So I mean, anytime you're going against a doctor, when people start going against doctors, I leave them alone, because you don't have common sense. There's nobody in their right mind that's going to go against somebody that spent 8 years in medical school. Doctors don't play with their degree. They took a Hippocrates oath to do thee no harm. So it's not a doctor's greater goal that they treat you wrongly and they can lose their license. That's not their goal. Their goal is to make you well. So this man went in there with blood clots. They told him what his prognosis was and what his diagnosis was. They're two different things. The prognosis is what they I believe is what they think, and I think the diagnosis is what it actually is. So he was diagnosed of what it actually was and given blood thinners. Now the issue that I had was he really taking the blood thinners because he passed out? When he passed out, somebody else had to take him to the hospital. Had those people not have taken him to the hospital, he would have been, him and Jesus would have been talking face to face. So the fact that you would wake up, get on camera, give us this sob story about we should listen to our doctors, and then you turn around and rip the oxygen off you, rip the stuff out your arm like a caveman, and walk out the hospital, proves that you don't care about yourself. See, I know that when you leave the hospital against medical advice, they don't give you prescriptions. I know that. They give you a paper to sign that says you agree to leave their premises against medical advice, which means the doctor cannot be responsible for giving you any type of prescriptions. He cannot. So if he had prescriptions before he even went to the hospital. See, I listened intensively because some of the stuff that he's saying did not sound accurate. When Wolverine was telling him about the stuff that he could and could not eat, is because some greens that we eat may interfere with his blood thinner medication. I don't know whether he's on Coumadin or heparin or whatever else, but that's what I do know.
Oh,
So, I mean, I'm going to keep Brian in my prayers and stuff like that. But the thing about God is, and I tell people this all the time, prayer doesn't change anything. Prayer changes people and people change things. We pray to God for wisdom. The Bible says in Proverbs, in all thy getting, get an understanding. That's Solomon said the principal thing is wisdom, but before you get wisdom, you have to have common sense. So if you didn't have common sense enough to leave the hospital, to leave the hospital against medical advice, then there's nothing really else that I could say. But I'm gonna drop back down in the chat, okay?
Catherine, thank you so much. I really appreciate you too, dear, for giving us that information. And
Yeah.
you're right. I do understand that. Hey, Pizarro. Hey, everyone. I do understand that. It's a way that I know I would have handled it. And I was listening to, and he
Okay.
said that he.
Uh-huh.
he
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
oh, sorry. He said that he had got that medication beforehand, like kind of like he had kind of got it, and then that's why he had left. He had left the hospital. He said that he had got the painkillers when he was trying to leave and say no, I'm not staying. And they had already wrote the prescription apparently, and then he went out and fell out, and then that's when he had came back.
Somewhere in there, just like the old folks used to say down south, something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Now, I believe when he got diagnosed with the blood clots the first time, I believe they gave him the blood thinners, which would have been, I don't know whether it's Coumadin or it depends on the doctor, and because it's a lot of factors that go into what type of medication that they give you and the dosage and all that. So I don't know, but I do think I could be wrong. I don't think that Brian was taking the medication as prescribed when he fell out, and they had to take him to the hospital. No, I don't, because that speech that he gave pretty much told it all. So, and I don't have anything against him. I wish him well. I wish him the best. I hope he gets a speedy recovery. But it's not that my doctor's going to tell me to do something and I'm not purposefully not going to do it. That's just not
Yeah.
going to happen. So, I mean, and then to say that you're going to smoke after Wolverine already told you that because them clots have traveled to your lung, that would be a dangerous thing. It's like my aunt a couple years ago was diagnosed with breast cancer, and they said don't pick back up smoking. Not only did she pick back up smoking, but she also drank more heavier. Well, here we are today, 2024, and she is not with us because she died last year because the cancer came back. So when doctors tell you not to do something, listen, it don't, the cookie can crumble either way for them. It doesn't really matter. It's your health. So, but the one thing I know is you cannot care more about a person than they care about themselves. All these people got in the trenches for Brian, and one of those people was Pastor, because I actually heard the other night when Pastor was on his live on his page asking people to cash app Brian so that he could have enough money to pay his rent. So for him to take the arrogance and be really nasty like he was yesterday, come on now, what was all that called for? He was really nasty yesterday. He should have been thanking Pastor for wanting to gather up people to give him money. But he wasn't appreciative. He went right back to his old nasty, arrogant ways. But if that's how he is content on being, then so be it. But happy Sunday to you, and I'll be in the chat, okay?
You too, Catherine. Thank you so much, boo.
All right.
All right. All right, dear. Yeah, y'all. I definitely take what Catherine said with much consideration. Um, I'll say this. I know I feel like a lot of times over here we do get heavy into, you know, being who we are, and sometimes we may dim our light a little when we are just like so focused in on, because see, that's something too. I know Brian was focused in on also getting back to he said that he was going into the business and all of that, but we know sometimes for Brian to kind of say he may do it, but then it may not happen just like that. So I mean, he got a wake up call, I'll say, and I think he is trying. I think he's trying, and it may just be hard. But I do get a lot of what Catherine has said. Oh, the queen before you. See, I mean, I don't know. That's something, y'all. See, that's something too. People can get. I feel addicted to the beef. They can get addicted to coming out here and laying folks out on their platform. I think that may be where Brian's at. And y'all know, I'm glad I've never really been good at it, and I'm glad I won't ever get good at it, because I don't want that part of the addiction. I definitely, when it comes to YouTube, I definitely like, to post videos and things like that. But I'm really scared of the beef. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I get scared, paranoid, all of that. So, but others, they know how to do this stuff. They know how to come out here and beef with folks. Their language comes out very perfectly and everything. Um, I think that's what he's also suffering from. Like he knows that he's good at that. On some note, he's good at it, and he can't just let it go away. Even though I know that was also a part of his new journey too. He did say that he was gonna stop fussing with these folks, but we all know sometimes you can't teach a old dog new tricks. Oh, Young, you think so? No, Young, I'm gonna still try to keep my vibe now. You gonna have to play some Kendrick Lamar in the background. Oh, hey, Spears, you said, but Pastor was once only doing it for a click and view and to keep his commentary going. It wasn't out of concern. I'm just saying. Mhm. Yeah, you know. But Young, you said I can't allow other people's situation. Oh, you can't allow other people's situations to stress you out, bro. No offense to anyone. Yeah, you're right, Young. Yeah, I got enough situations. I, I got enough situations right now. I should have learned how to use this daggone car before I got it. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, you said I'm afraid of the beef too. I don't want to fight. Yeah, Kareem, yeah. See, it's about this right here. This does not make you no punk. I know men. Hold on. I know men that say they scary. I know men that say they scared because they said, hold on, I don't know what they gonna pull out. They may pull a gun out. They may do anything. I know some men, they say they scared. And they say, that's why, hold on, you saying you gonna do something. They don't know what's gonna happen. You may break their jaw or something like that. So yeah, I know men said they were scared too. But your pleasure. You said maybe he needs a psychological evaluation. Now, see, that's something too. And see, I don't want Brian to ever think that I'm because he don't like that at all. He don't like to be questioned about his mental, but he should think about, because I know, me and Brian, that's our, both our situations. We both lost our mother. And I know as soon when I lost my mother, I had to, and I was younger then. I had to go right there in the in the chair with my parent, with my legal guardians and all of that because I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, I do think I don't know if he has talked to someone, but I think that would be a good idea too. ODS. Hey ODS. Oh y'all, is it okay to let it charge when it's about to be raining out here? Uh-oh. What was it? Do I need to take it up off of there? Well, they should have that on. They should have that up there somewhere. If if it's raining, don't charge. What happened? What's going on, man? What happened? Hey, oh, what happened? You said honest bro. Just oh, you just are a calm, reasonable person. I try to. What happened? That's one thing I can say, y'all. For the most part, well, now I can say I really, really try my best to control my consideration for other people. I do. Sometimes I do lose it a little bit, but for the most part, I still try to have that. That's what I feel really um kind of separates me from some of that heavy beef. I just can't keep doing it like that. Oh, ODS, but you said I'm just getting here. Oh, did you get to the charging station? Yes, ODS. Oh, how about it? It took me a while, but I moseyed on down. I found the right one. I don't want a hybrid though. Oh, trademark. I'm sorry, trademark. I think I missed your comment earlier too. You said if you're going to be successful in the B sector, you must care for what others. Oh, really? That's a good one, trademark. So you said if you're going to be successful in the B sector, you must care what others think of you. Really? Oh, well, see, I know I was doing everything wrong then. Oh, for real. See, because I was always trying not to care. I was trying my best, but y'all see, it won't never help him, though. It won't help him. But so, really, though, that's what you think? That's a good topic. Somebody may want to talk about that. To be successful in the B sector, you must care what others think of you. Hmm. Well, I don't know because a lot of the people that I think are really real successful, they always. Well, I could be wrong, but I know certain ones, act like they really don't care about what others say. But I guess that's just not the truth. I like that though. That's good. That's a good subject to kind of have. Yeah, young. Oh, Stefan, you said a hybrid uses gas too. I thought, yeah. See, yeah, Stefan, see, it does. Because me and the lady from Enterprise were trying to figure that out, and it does. But um, don't ever. I'll say this: anybody that may be thinking about getting a hybrid, don't leave anything on. Make your patience work for you. Okay, when I say, because how sometimes we be in a hurry. I'm sorry, baby, but you're gonna have to be late for work. You're gonna have to leave early for work with a hybrid because you got to make sure if you the type that may leave stuff, you got to make sure that everything is turned off. Okay, if you yeah, oh, if you about to go to somebody's birthday party, you're about to be late, leave early. A hybrid is a leave early car. Okay, make sure you leave. You have to be prepared because otherwise you're gonna be out there trying to find a way to plug your charger to somewhere to a tree. All right. And then guess what? There's a whole day left. You're gonna be on Survivor because it says 26 hours in order for you to charge with this little baby right here. This little baby ain't nothing. You gotta get you one of them. One of these EV charging stations, and it'll take you to 2 hours. Don't get no hybrid unless you are a on time MF. If you on time though, if you're early bird, if you're an early bird, you can handle the hybrid. Other than that, get you a Tesla. Oh, and thank you too, Red Star. I appreciate that. Yeah. So y'all, oh ODS, you said yes, you can charge in the rain. Thank you, ODS. I appreciate you. Oh, Kareem, you said Roro, be careful. And how long does it take to charge? You know what, dear? I think I might let this thing get to 70% and carry on. Yeah, I think that's the thing I'm gonna let, because it says an hour. It said 2 hours. But I'm getting all the bit of money that they trying to get out of me. Because I already made a mistake and it was supposed to have charged, but it just charged me. So now I made sure that it was plugged up correctly. I'm just happy I found this back though. Oh, Young, you said just hit up Brian in private and conversate with him for a bit, Ro, and keep it off YouTube. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Young, I probably done said too much already. See, this is what it be, y'all. This is what it be. Yeah, that's right. You gonna tell me that now, Young? See, you see, y'all. This is why Young is such a troll. You gonna say that now, Young? After we done had us a whole conversation. Oh, trademark. You said they tried to entice me several times to beef, but I don't have any F's to give. Yeah, trademark, and I got to say that about you too, trademark. With all we have seen, from you, you have been a content creator. You have, I feel, really made your channel work for you, and you have stayed away from all that crazy chaotic beef and stuff like that. Much respect, trademark. You have really did it, and that's why you stay so youthful and handsome. You don't let that stuff get to you at all. I see you, trademark. Yeah. Oh, but Young, you said I brought a cyber truck, bro. A cyber truck. What's that, Young? Y'all, is Young playing with me? You talking about you brought a cyber truck? Dang, bro, driving a cyber truck. Young be playing, y'all. Oh, Red Star. Red Star, you said Honest Road. Oh, is in a 2024. Yeah, that's it, boo. Uh-huh. Y'all, this it right here. Yeah, I'm in a high. Oh, see, look, I done stopped learning how to talk. Uh um Hyundai. A Hyundai um Tucson. Y'all, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't talk. Tucson pull-in hybrid. Yeah, that's right. ODS said, I thought he said Tesla. Yeah, ODS, I wish it was a Tesla. This is a great value Tesla. Yeah, see, if I was at a Tesla, I would have been left Wawa by now. I would have had me a nice old cool drink. But no, I gotta come somewhere at a destination unknown. That's what the guy from the tow truck people, he was like, yeah, it's not really showing up the destination. I'm like, yeah, I know, because this is in one of them territories. So yeah. Oh, see, so Corrine said you must not care. See, that's a good topic then. Because Trademark said you gotta care in order for growth channel to have your channel grow within the B sector. But no, I know me. I don't need to be. No, I don't need to be caring, because I'm gonna be fully gray. And then Miss Dovey had certain Miss Dovey. What's behind the bandana? So y'all, that's a good. We may have to come back and have that one. Oh, trademark. You said I was being funny. You must. Oh, okay. See. Oh, see. Look. Oh, we trademark. You got a little bit of troll in you. You said I was being funny. You must care to actually go back. Oh no, you said you no. You said it right. You said you must care to actually go back and forth with a MF you don't know. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're right. You must. But it's better. I know it's better not to care because we got way too much other things going on. Oh, thank you, Red Star. I appreciate that, baby. YouTube shenanigans. Oh, Young, I'm so happy that you are back to your old bag of tricks. Yeah, ODS is a good one too. ODS, I know you too. To really, certain things you may kind of go for, but I know you really, a lot of times you really try to make that move towards not really caring either. You say you can't care what people say. Yep, that's right. You do good work, ODS. Young, you said road drives a Tesla bike with no seat. Young, I gotta get more in shape to be driving a bike out here. I used to really like to drive a bike, but you got to have them. Your calves gotta speak for you. I used to ride my bike really though from work to home. I used to ride that bike now. I gotta get back on the bike. You said not a Tesla bike though. Well, see, I ain't about to get in this with Young. Young had me all up in a trick bag saying crazy stuff. Is there a Tesla motorcycle? Is there a Tesla bike though? It might be. I ain't never seen it yet though. No, it ain't no Tesla bike out there. Y'all see how might do me? Not a tree. Yeah, oh, y'all. I'm so sorry. See, look how far in the comments I'm at. I'm a mess. Yeah, to a tree. Oh, Red Star, you said heaven forbid people will miss a date with a handsome guy if the battery dies out. Boo, yeah, So think carefully about them hybrids and that date. That handsome guy now. Did y'all hear about it on Facebook? And then you know what, y'all, I know I'm gonna let y'all go. Did y'all hear about that guy that he was like that he was down on his luck and he needed a place to stay, and they said all them women got to say, oh, hold on, we got you, because he was fine. Like he had dreads, y'all. He had like light brown or light brown eyes or something, light hazel, and he had that real nice smooth skin. Them girls said, I don't care if he a killer. Uh, I don't know about Diddy too. I don't think the woman want no Diddy too. But they was like, if he murder, me and him gonna be Dexter, and I'ma be his little sidekick until he gotta let me go. Cause them women tried to scoop that man up. I said, y'all should have seen on the comments. They said, baby, you can come stay right with me. Did y'all see that? That was yeah. They got that on Facebook right now, y'all. This dude, and he was fine. I gotta say he was fine, y'all. He looked like what's that guy name that be over there with Trey Jor? What's that guy name, y'all, with the dreads? Yeah, he was a looker. He got to say, but it may be it may be some dead ones out there. Maybe some dead ones because they said they said he had so many hit ups. They was like, baby, you could come and stay with me. They was, oh, come on. But well, hold on. What? You have a machete with you? Can you leave it outside just for a second? Leave your machete outside. But they went on and took him right on in. Yes. But you miss your chance if you have this hybrid. You miss your chance at him. But yeah, y'all, this was great. I'm glad I was able to come and really talk to y'all though about this. I feel so much better. Oh, ODS, you say is this a rental or your own car? Oh, it's a rental. But the girl did tell me though, she was like, yeah, that hybrid might be for you. She was like, don't fall in love with it. You don't gotta worry about me falling in love with it, boo. I'm too forgetful. I'm too forgetful for a hybrid. But I have learned. I learned my lesson though, so I may can handle one. Trey Jor, what's going on, Trey Jor? Oh, y'all see, I am so far. I'm sorry, I'm too far behind. Young. At first, I was. You said Roy is charging it with a phone charger. Yes, at first I was. This right here is the uh um low charging battery. It's a low charging phone charger. Yes, it is. And I'm working with one of those right now at home. Um, this thing was not about to charge this car. No, it wasn't. Oh, thank you, ODS. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think. Ooh, I'm real behind. Oh, Stephen, you said, are you back in Virginia? Yes, yes, Stephen, I am back in VA. The Virginia, the land of the lovers. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen. I done made a live yesterday. Bear with me. I know I am real far on these comments, y'all. I am sorry. Hey, Sassy, how you doing, boo? China L, you said take that fire background off. Yeah, it's giving you a little bit of heat right there, China. Yeah, I do need something a little bit more peaceful. I got you, dear. I can take that. There we go. Some green, y'all. Some green. Hey, Trejor. I hope you're doing well, Trejor. I saw a little bit of your live yesterday. I was over there in the clouds when you were listening to music. Yeah, just a chill live. You gotta have those too. Yes, thank you, Catherine. Oh, ODS, you say you can't take it back and get a regular fueled car. Well, I was ODS, but it's Sunday, and you sometimes you don't even feel like doing all of that. At Enterprise, I thought that um I guess I probably should have, but I thought that this would have been a better alternative. Yeah, but yeah, next time, especially if I'm pressed for time, I'll just take it back to Enterprise and say, hey, let me get another car. Oh, see, I made it all the way now though, Stefan. I made it all the way down. Yeah, I really do appreciate y'all though. Oh, the state of being. You said you still cool with Brian? Yes. Yeah, the state of being. Yes, I am. Yeah, it was just certain things like I did want I wanted Brian to, just kind of discuss I did, cuz I didn't really I talked to him, about it. I just didn't feel like that it was something that he really was trying to go into, and the means of, his health. Sometimes, I just felt that once, you do go through things at the hospital, some people they want to act like that it didn't really, not saying that they want to go into denial about it, but sometimes they it makes them feel better not to because we do know Brian says that he suffered from depression, so he may not have wanted to go back down that route. Sometimes you can go into a dark realm in the hospital, but you know. Oh, Trey Joy, you said I enjoyed myself and slept hard after. Yeah, I bet, Trey Joy. Sometimes, some of these lives can definitely have us. in a state of sleeping beauty, not knocked out. So y'all, I am almost at 70%. I think I'm gonna leave it right there and just kind of head on out of here, y'all. Oh, Catherine, you said my oldest son used to work for Enterprise. Turo is cheaper now. Turo. Oh, really? Yeah, and you know what, Catherine? I'm always using Enterprise too. For the most part, I always use Enterprise, but I may have to check out Turo if I ever go traveling or something. Thank you for that. Yeah, what happened? I don't know if you would like one, dear. I mean, that advice that what I was letting you know though, that's just how I feel. You may have to handle it. Don't forget to turn off nothing, and you may just be okay. But this thing is just it's really scaring me though because I'm like, if I were to have gotten one, because it's just crazy. You got to charge this battery like that though. It's like if it stays on for it didn't even stay on that long. I mean, so just imagine, throughout. I looked it up. It said after 3 years the battery goes like all the way dead. So that's still not enough time. You usually can keep if you leave your light on in a regular gas one, your battery don't go dead. So they definitely are trying to get some money out of some people with these hybrids. What happened? You said I can't be juggling time like that. Every minute is precious to me. Yeah, you right. What happened? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you definitely like to organize your time management, this ain't the one. Oh, thank you, Karine. I appreciate you. Yeah, boo. I've been using the the butter skin. Yeah, the butter skin. It works wonders. It has really, really helped me throughout the years that I've had it. Because y'all know I was just going through some things when it came to my skin. But ever since I really did, stop caring about certain things that were quite stressful, my hair has gotten so much better, y'all. Look at that. So I got to get some mousse now. My hair and yeah, my skin. So I just want to keep it that way. So yeah, I ain't gonna be out here um screaming and hollering. I can't do it no more. I shouldn't have been doing it anyways. I don't know how to do it. And Brian, you gotta stop doing it too. Everybody can't handle these folks like Trey Joel. Okay. And sometimes how Tracy can just come along and do what she got to do. And Rosario, we can't be doing all of that. Uh-uh. Oh, Trey Joy, you said all or no sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that it too. That was it too though, Trey Joy. That kind of, can mess with your skin and your hair and all of that is when you don't get enough rest either. I have been trying to, get better with my rest. Get you a good bed. Cause see, that's what was turning me up. For the people that I was fighting, when I got that bed, Trey Jordan, I got that bed and I just knew I was doing something. And somebody grabbed onto my neck. If Trey Jordan grabbed onto my neck, I was already in so much pain. Okay, with the bed, when I got that lump and I died. Okay, when I said, hold on, Trey Jordan was when I was listening to his reads, I was listening to him. He was like, yeah, Ro got that bed over there. His neck ain't gonna be able to take it. And next thing you know, it was my neck, my back, and everything. I said, oh, let me put a skull head up and leave that man alone because he done told me out the frame. Y'all, I just knew I was doing something that bad. Stop. Stop, Trey Jordan said, stop that, bro. Yeah, Trey Jordan. Mm, mm-mm. If I'm gonna have to go back and look at that live. Phew. Woo child. That's all I can say to it. All up in there. It was bad. Kareem, you said, what would you do if Brian had an outburst on you or in front of you in real life? Kareem, I have really learned, I feel, Brian, to the point where I could really handle it. I think I could kind of, get him calmed down. Yeah. Oh, roast beef, you said, Ro, don't forget, Trey Drawer also said you ran your lips across the mattress and got it torn. Oh my Lord. See. Whew, y'all, I had see, I couldn't even touch the mattress because I had you had a support system for it too, and that didn't help. That support did not help. Yeah. Y'all, yeah, don't do that, y'all. Me and Trey Joy, we are in such a great place. Yeah. Oh, Trey Joy, don't mind roast beef on Trey Joy. Trey Joy, roast beef is a super troll. Oh, what happened? You said Ro messing up furniture ish. Yeah. What happened? Had to bring in a new bed though. That's for sure. Had to bring in a whole new bed. Oh, Kareem, you said I couldn't calm nobody down. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think I could, Kareem. I think I could. Yeah. But y'all, this has been nice. I guess I'm gonna go ahead because we don't reach 70. We are at 72%. And I hope that we're gonna stay that way. Um for however long I have this hybrid. But I really do appreciate y'all. This was a great live. Thank you so much, Teller, as well as Catherine for coming through. We had some good conversation. And I just gotta say, Brian, don't take it personal. We just had conversation, and you do have quite a bit of people, Brian, that want to see you healthy and just a able body living your best life. But we know you're a strong man and you have it. You too, Kareem. You be safe. Everybody be safe. Trade your. You take care. And my red star. All right, everybody. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Oh, let's go. Trade your. I'm gonna go out with your favorite song. How about that? Let's see. I didn't even know Trey Joe. I didn't even know that Lyrica Anderson. I didn't know that her and what's that guy name? He calls stuff Spring Break now. A1 Bentley. I didn't know that they had broke all the way up, and A1 got a really pretty girlfriend now. Like she is, well, not saying that Lyrica is really pretty too, but yeah, he got another pretty girlfriend. I said, okay now, A1. Because y'all know they were trying to put gay on A1 and everything. But I don't think he's gay. Yeah. Well, y'all, this has been great. Peace. Now, what happened? Yeah, Trey Joy, he does. Yeah, A1 Bentley. I like his mother too. Trey Joy, did you ever get into his mother? She got her African man. Well, I don't know about if she have him anymore. I would love to pick that up and see if I'm gonna have to look him up and see if I can find his mother's page. because that's when I was heavy into that love and hip hop. But yeah, A1's mother was funny. Yeah, he does. I think he's a very, good looking man, especially when he takes his shades off. I think, A1 was really cute. But yeah, I got into his mother. And then Lyrica's mother kind of reminds you of she gives me a Diana Ross type tease. Like I think she could have really did something, with her music. Oh, you did, Trey Jordan. You said I used to review Love and Hip Hop when they were on. Oh, Trey Jordan, I'm gonna have to go find that one. I want to see that video when Lyrica and Lyrica's mother and A1's mother used to go at it. That used to be so funny. She threw all that pudding on A1. He was so pissed off. I said, oh yeah, I know that stuff got to be hard to get out your dreads. Oh, you said she reminds you of Nicole Tyler? Really? She gives me she really gives me that diva attitude. Lyrica Anderson's mother, she gives me that diva type back in the day. Like she could have been rolling right with Diana and Aretha Franklin. Like she could have been right around there, and Patti LaBelle. She just gives me that vibe. And I do love her voice. You said the mama is so extra. Yeah, I was getting into them. Hey, how you doing? I am everything. Oh, you said I love Nicole singing. Yeah. Oh, Nicole. You know what? See, I remember hearing her do that song with Rihanna, because Rihanna has that song with her. And I didn't know that Nicole Tyler could actually sing. So I may have to go and check that out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Trey Joy. You said just don't like Nicole. Oh, Trey Joy, I appreciate you, though. This was a good convo. All right, though, y'all. I will check in with everyone later. And y'all enjoy y'all day. I hope you have some good Sunday dinner. You said she got music out here. It's good. Yeah, see, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, it must be on her channel. Look at that. I didn't even know that Nicole Tyler was a musical diva. As well as a politician. All right, y'all. See you, Trey George.